Good morning, welcome back to the channel. I might be the Raven, and as you all know, Halloween Kills comes out this week. And in honor of Halloween the holiday, I've been trying to catch up on the Halloween movies. Now, for anyone who have seen these, they'd know that they tend to jump around a lot and never keep a consistent timeline. And for those who are new to the franchise, this confusing timeline can be very annoying. So I decided, before we all see the new Halloween Kills in just a few days, let's break down how to watch Halloween. The first way to watch Halloween is the release date order, which to me includes 3 variations. 1A, which includes 1, 2, 3, which is Season of the Witch, 4, The Return of Michael Myers, 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers, Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers, Halloween H2O, 20 Years Later, which is by far one of my least favorite titles for the movies, Halloween Resurrection, Rob Zombie's 1 and 2, Halloween 2018, and of course, Halloween Kills. Moving on, 1B sees the removal of the Rob Zombie movies, because while no matter what, these movies are not going to be consistent, the Rob Zombie movies are a complete reboot, meaning you technically don't have to watch them in order to get the gist of the Halloween movies. The 1C way removes number 3 for it being an anthology film, meaning once again you don't have to watch it, and it seemingly also takes place in a completely different universe, since it shows the actual Halloween movies in one scene, meaning it is definitely not connected, unless some major rewrites are to come. The benefits to this, of course, if you like watching movies, or you plan to watch them or either way, you're definitely going to like watching them this way, since this includes all of the movies. You also get to see the evolution of the character in the way it was presented originally to all the original fans. The downsides being it's very inconsistent, not only plot-wise, but also other aspects of the film as well, such as tone and other things. You also see characters pop in and out of the franchise. Laurie has different sets of kids in these movies, and some characters rise from the dead, which usually should be saved for the killer. The next true way to watch these is the original timeline, which includes 1, 2, 4, 5, and Curse of Michael Myers, aka number 6. The benefits to this being it's shorter, and for the most part, more consistent. And you also get a lot more of Dr. Loomis. You'll also be getting what many fans see as the true timeline. But the downside is these movies go down a few annoying rabbit holes that many fans don't like. For example, they try to give an explanation to his motive and his powers that many fans saw was unnecessary. Also, some of the later films, especially number 6, is very inconsistent towards 1 and 2. The next way to watch these is the Laurie timeline, which includes 1, 2, H2O, and Resurrection. The benefits to this timeline is you get a lot more Laurie. These movies give more focus to her character and shows a little of how these events can affect a person. The downside being, for more Laurie, you get a lot less Loomis. Plus, Resurrection undoes a lot of the work they did in H2O and kind of gives an unfitting end to Laurie. And while a lot of fans have mixed opinions on a lot of the previous movies, many fans agree Resurrection is a definite low point. The new timeline includes 1, the 2018 Halloween movie, Halloween Kills, and next year's Halloween Ends, which I thought was worth mentioning because the benefits include that these movies will keep going, meaning that there will be a lot more Michael Myers to love, including that there is some suggestions right now there may be more movies after Halloween Ends. Other benefits include there is a bit more high quality in these movies since, besides for the original, all these movies are made modern day. You also get some fine-tuned version of some of the previous plots they tried to do in other films, like Laurie's PTSD from H2O. I thought was a lot better in these than it was in H2O. They also try to keep Michael a lot more human in these movies, which many fans liked. The downside being you only get Dr. Loomis in one movie, and of course, only 2 of the movies have been released so far, so there is no telling the quality of the rest of the movies. The final timeline is the Rob Zombie, aka remake timeline, which only includes Rob Zombies 1 and 2, making this the shortest timeline. The benefits to the Rob Zombie movies are that you get a lot more Michael Myers as a kid, and you get an interesting look to him as a person. Also, with both being made by the same person, you get one full vision of the story instead of previously with the Michael Myers movies, you get different people coming in and having a hand in them. Also, like the new timeline, these are newer movies. So for those who are fans of modern movies, in contrast to old slasher movies, there may be a little bit more to enjoy there. The downside though is there's only 2 movies, so a lot less Halloween to enjoy. Some people also don't like how much Michael Myers' face is shown in these movies, the version of Michael, Loomis, and Laurie, and a few other things he tried to do in these movies. Though, a lot of these downsides and benefits all up to the individual person and of course are opinion based. Of course though, my favorite way to watch the movies is just trying to watch all of them, since I like to see all the different takes of the character. There's definitely been some low points to these movies, but overall, I'm excited to watch Halloween Kills, and I have high hopes for Halloween Ends, even though there's a lot of things suggesting it won't be the ending. Though that is the end of the video. Hopefully I clarified well enough for all of you. If you want to see more of a breakdown where I go over what happens in the timelines, the evolution of the Michael Myers character, and all of that, I'll be willing to do that in another video. But for now, I might have been the Raven. Make sure to like and subscribe, and have a good night.